Hi, I'm Naughtysis from Guilds Are Serious, and today I'll be explaining the Thorim fight in 10-man ulduar. Thorim consists of 3 phases. In the first phase, your group will remain together in the main lobby of Thorim's chamber. In the second, part of your group will remain here to deal with an arena-style fight against adds, and the other portion of your group will take a hallway into a gauntlet-style fight to get to Thorim himself. In Phase 3, your group will once again come together to take down Thorim in his lobby. Phase 1 is the easiest of these 3 phases, and lasts a very short time. Simply kill the adds that are fighting in Thorim's room, beginning with the small adds, specifically the acolyte healers, then move on to the worm. Make sure to face the worm away from the group as he does a conal poison spray. When all of the adds have been killed, your group will split up. Before I go on to the hallway, I'm going to stop for a minute to explain the arena event, which I was not assigned to in this video. It is generally best to put 2/3 of your healers on the arena floor, as that portion of the phase is more difficult to heal than the gauntlet event. Splitting up DPS is a little more difficult, as you don't want to gimp your arena group so badly that they'll be swarmed by adds, but at the same time you're going to want to progress through the gauntlet quickly because the faster the gauntlet group goes, the faster the fight will go. Be sure to divide up the groups prior to starting the fight. In this video, I was sent to tank the hallway gauntlet, and we left a Death Knight to tank for the arena, for the purposes of Death and Decay aggro. Druid healers and other instacast healers are preferable to paladins on the arena floor, as they will not be able to cast in the case of being hit by Thorim's hammer. If you have paladin healers, be sure to assign them to gauntlet event, as it will be much easier for them to do that. For the arena event, the group will need to take down adds in order of priority. Here's the order: Evokers, Champions, Warbringers, and Commoners. Champions have a whirlwind and hit pretty hard, Evokers heal, Warbringers buff add damage, and Commoners, well, Commoners don't really do much. When these adds are spawning, Thorim will be trying to kill your arena group too. The first way he pisses the arena group off is by throwing his hammer at a random raid member, stunning them and silencing anyone around them. For this reason, range should be spread out, while tank and melee can be grouped up somewhat. The other thing Thorim does is charge up a pillar on the outside of the room, which will shock anyone near it, so if a range happens to be a little too close, they will need to move away when they see the charge. When the adds in the main lobby have been killed, the lever on the left side of the room will become usable, and one member of the hallway team must use it. It is a 10-second cast to open the door, so the rest of the team has a little time to get up to the gate. When the gate opens, you'll take a sharp right to show 2 sets of adds and a mini-boss. Be sure to be killing the healing adds at the first of all the adds. They will always be positioned in the center of the trio. While killing the adds, it is important to remember that the mini-boss will be charging up a blast that will shock one side of the hallway. Similar to the Scotty fight in Utgard Pinnacle, the entire hallway group will have to move to the other side of the room to avoid being hit by this blast. It's better if you move early, because melee DPS in the tank will be periodically knocked back by a whirlwind knockback ability of one of the adds. The first mini-boss has 2 abilities. First, he has a frontal smash which will damage anyone in front of him, so the tank has to face him away from the raid. Second, he will charge a random raid member every so often. It is important for the raid to get behind him, because as soon as he does this charge, he can also cast a smash right afterwards, which will cause your raid an immense amount of damage because the tank won't be able to stop him. He also has a minor shock shield ability, but this can simply be healed through. When you kill this mini-boss, the door behind him opens to reveal 2 more duo sets of adds. Kill these adds the same way you did with the others. Healers first. Then run up the stairs and engage the second mini-boss. While this mini-boss is alive, he continues to spawn adds, so it's important for the group to take them down as they spawn, because if they pile up, they can cause a very serious nuisance. This mini-boss knocks melee back and also puts a debuff called Rune Detonation on a random raid member every so often that roots them in place and hurts the people around that raid member. So it's important for the other people in the hallway group to get away from that person. When the second mini-boss dies, run into the next room and be sure to avoid the large circles on the ground, as they will cause you to be trapped in a bubble for a short time. Unless you want to activate Thorim's hard mode, be sure that his friend Sith isn't in the room when you run in. When the hallway group reaches Thorim, ads will stop spawning in the arena, Thorim will jump down into the arena with the hallway group on his tail, and phase 3 will begin. It is vital that the entire group, other than the hallway tank, focus on finishing off any remaining arena ads. The hallway tank should be the first to tank Thorim, and the arena tank should continue to tank the ads until they are all dead. Thorim's most dangerous ability is his tank debuff, Unbalancing Strike, which will reduce the defense of the tank, causing them to no longer be death capped, which in turn causes them to take massive damage if they continue to be hit by Thorim. When Thorim does this, make sure to have the other tank taunt Thorim off of the hallway tank. Throughout the fight, Thorim will continue to charge up pillars, but instead of shocking people near them, they will shoot a stream of lightning steadily towards Thorim, hurting people in the way of it. So be sure to keep your raid away from them and to continue to watch for the charge. Lastly, Thorim will hit a random raid member with a chain lightning every so often, so be sure to keep range spread out. So that's pretty much it. Blow all your DPS cooldowns on him in phase 3 to burn him down and profit from loot. Thanks for watching Guilds or Series' guide to 10-man Thorim, and remember, ulduar is serious business.